Hello everyone and welcome to Crossings. Today I gather here to talk to you about a matter of justice, about a matter that is so important to me that I had to make a video about it. And that matter is giving my girl Isabelle everything she wants and deserves. We all know Isabelle, we all love Isabelle, and I have her amiibo, so I just thought it would be nice to do something good for her because unlike Tom Nook, I want to be nice to her. So to start, I wanted to let you know my plans for the house. The amiibo I have for her is she's wearing a green and yellow checkered dress. So I really wanted to continue that color scheme here, and I know probably everyone who has done a house for Isabelle chooses the green and the yellow, but it's cute, so sue me, I'm going to use that. And I also wanted this to look like a perfect vacation home, a resort where she can just get away from her problems, and by that I mean Tom Nook, and come enjoy her life. And I was reading her wiki, and I saw that she is a woman in STEM. She has a lot of engineering degrees, apparently, and apparently she lived with her brother in a box, and she still has boxes in her room in one of the previous games to kind of commemorate her brother and their time together and all of that. So I wanted to reflect everything, and I wanted to give her a very nice resort with everything she needs so she can get away from Tom Nook. And also I wanted to be a little bit funny here, and I wanted to give her a lot of juice. We all know that she has whiskey in that cup and she loves her juice, and to be honest I would develop a drinking problem if I had to work for Tom Nook. No hate to him, I love him. He lets me pay all my debts in the time that I want. But still, I don't think he's great as a boss. And the fact that he has his underage sons or nephews or whatever the Nookliks are employed should tell you a lot about him as a boss. But anyway, I wanted her to have a space that's only hers and that only she will be able to visit and relax. So I wanted her to give her a nice kitchen where she can prepare all the drinks she wants and everything she sets her mind to. And as I said, she's a woman in STEM, so I wanted to give her one of these gaming sets. I love them. I wish I had that in real life, because on unrelated news, my computer where I play The Sims broke, so I won't be able to post Sims videos in a while, and I have to buy a gaming PC to be able to play it, because I'm just tired of Mac's bullshit, because it doesn't let me play my game or use OBS to record my screen or whatever. So I'm just going to get a gaming computer. But anyway, back to the build. I wanted to give her a gaming computer, and I don't know why, but she gives me the outdoorsy vibe. So I wanted to give her these skates. No, not skates. Whatever those are called. I forgot the name. I'm not a sporty person. And as you can see, I gave her some boxes and a nice living room, and I wanted to use the partition walls and the window trick for her house to look nice, to look like she's facing the ocean, because I don't think she gets out a lot in her island life. Of course, you can see here the whiskey bottles, and I'm going to do that trick with the steam that I like to do. Ever since I started doing it, I become addicted. But now I'm just moving on to her room, and I'm basically going to keep the color scheme and the wallpaper the same. And that's for one thing and one thing only. I didn't want to think about it a lot because I was just trying to do the house to look nice, and the most difficult part for me always is the wallpaper and the flooring, because with the furniture I'm like, yeah, whatever, this looks amazing. but when it comes to the wallpaper and the flooring, I never know what to do, especially in my own house in the island. So yeah, I wanted to use that here. And also I love that I don't have to craft a lot of things to finally do the window trick. I can just place them magically here in Happy Home Paradise. So yeah, I wanted to use that, and I've been using it ever since I downloaded that costume design. And for her bedroom, I wanted to give her sort of a spa vibe, you know? I wanted her to have a big tub, and I wanted her to have a nice comfy bed, a telephone, a TV, and I wanted it to be like a sanctuary, you know, where you can come and relax. And every time I end up doing one of these houses that I really like, I always end up feeling super jealous of the Animal Crossing character that I built the house for. In this case is Isabelle, and I honestly wish I could live here in real life. I don't like the sea because I hate hot weather. I feel like I'm dying when I have hot weather. But if we change the landscape, if we're not in the sea, this would be the perfect house for me. But as you can see, I'm also adding some boxes in here because Isabelle seems like she's very sentimental and she would want to keep remembering her brother. So I added some boxes in here. And also she gives me a workaholic vibe. So I wanted her to have a desk because I feel like even if she wants to rest, she has to check what's going on at work. She has to check if the island representative or Tom Nook or anyone needs her. Because let's be real, apart from us, the player, Isabelle is the only one doing things in the island. She's working hard and everything, so Tom Nook can take all the credit, you know. But I wanted her to have a nice cozy bedroom and of course a desk in case her workaholic instincts resurface. And I love that patchwork bed. I wanted her to have the sloppy bed, but my game hates me and I've been time traveling for weeks and weeks and weeks in real life time, not even just in the game. Like in real life, I've been time traveling for weeks and I haven't gotten the sloppy set. Not even one piece. I mean, I got the rug, but that doesn't count because you get it from Sahara, not for the recycle box. And if anyone has tips on how to get the sloppy set that are not Nukason or whatever, because honestly I'm pretty lazy and I get very anxious when I have to interact with people from real life, like in Nukason and stuff, when I'm playing the game because of some bad experiences. So if anyone has any advice for me to finally get the sloppy set, I would really appreciate that. And as you can see, I'm just finishing her bedroom and her office nook, and I really wanted to use some divisions that didn't obscure the whole room, and I found those things where I put the TV and the little panda bear, and I really like them because they are a division and they separate her workspace from her rest place, but still they don't obstruct the view. You're still able to look into the room and you can see the windows and you can see the bed and everything else. Also, I gave her a little makeup because yes, like queen and all of that, and I'm just giving it a little bit of shine because if you know me or you have seen my videos, you'll know that I go crazy with the things, the effects and the rocks. So now I'm in the outside, and I think the outside was my favorite part of this whole build because I've been putting off decorating my island on the outside for a while because I've been getting lazy. There's a part I really want to do, which is just a fair or an amusement park, but I do have my shopping district and Pietro's house in front of that, and I want to make Pietro's house and the shopping district a part of that amusement park, and I hate doing the shopping district. Like, honestly, you have no idea how annoying I find decorating nooks and diables, because they're just very bright and I never know what objects to add to them, especially ables, because for nooks I'm like, yeah, an ABD machine and other stuff, but for ables I never know. So if anyone can comment their suggestions for ables, I would be happy to take them, because again, I never know what to do. And look at it, look at the path. I love it, and I wish we could add the path like that on our island instead of just doing it one by one. This is perfect. I love doing it like that. And also, I wanted to give her a money tree or some kind of golden tool, because we know she loves money. And honestly, who doesn't? In this horrible society we have to love money just to survive. But as you can see, I gave her a money tree, and I also gave her a little tent where she can come here and look at the stars and relax and have a nice picnic. And I wanted to use my custom designs because I always forget they exist when I'm doing these kind of builds. So I definitely wanted to give her that. And also I wanted to use the lily of the valleys, because we know she is the one who keeps tabs on our ratings in our islands, in our stars. So I wanted her to have some lilies of the valley. She can come here, she can grow them, and then when our island is 5 stars, she can go back to our island, and then she can just place the lily of the valleys to surprise us. That's what I'm going to tell myself from now on. That's going to be my new lore. Anyway, I'm just changing this path again, and I wanted to keep this very light and airy, like I wanted it to scream spring, and I wanted it to look very cute, and I think I managed that. And also I unlocked the ability to use the bug models, so I definitely wanted to add a bee in her farm, because I want to play with that. I'm going to be making a honey star in my island, so I wanted to play with the bee models before I actually start catching bees and giving them to Flick. And yeah, this is just the outside. It looks very cute with the butterflies and the bees. I'm really liking how it came out, and I think it looks lovely in this city landscape. I wish we had more city type landscapes in Happy Home Paradise, because as of now we don't have them. And I love that they gave us options, and we have winter and fall and desert and whatever. We just have one city landscape, and that's kind of annoying. And of course, the title that I was going to give to her house was Girl Boss. Why? Because she is the epitome of Gaslit Gate Girl Boss. So I really love this place. I wanted to name it Gaslit Gatekeep Girl Boss, but I couldn't fit it all. So I just settled for Girl Boss, because out of those 3 words, I think Girl Boss is the one that represents her the most. And here we have this cute montage of downstairs. Of course, as you can see, she immediately went to the whiskey bottles. She was more interested in that than anything else. And honestly, as someone who doesn't like her job, same girl, same. And she's just thanking me, and I'm just going to show you around a little bit now. And as you can see, this is the inside. As you can see, you can walk through everything. And I wanted to give her a bar again for her use. And look at this gaming setup. Aren't you jealous of this? Because I know I am. And this space is just so cozy, with the walls and the plants and the warm colors and everything. I want to be here. I just love how it came out. I think it's my favorite build I've ever made in Happy Home Paradise. and I've made some really good builds that I really like. But yeah, this one is definitely one of the faves. I never use this color scheme, so I really like it, and I'm going to show you upstairs. And this one also came pretty cozy. I think we can agree that the whole vibe of this place is girl boss cozy, and I think I'm going to reclaim that for me. I'm going to reclaim girl boss cozy. And as you can see, she has a little bit of makeup, and she has her very cute spacious bathroom, so she can just come here and get in the steam and relax after a hard day of having to do Tom Nook's work. And poor thing is looking at the wall right now, but anyway, it looks very cute. And as I said, I did want her to have a space where she can work, because she does give me a bit of workaholic vibes. And now I'm just going to show you the outside again, and I'm going to tell Isabelle that I'm going to leave. And I wanted to take a few pictures for the thumbnail, but I've been playing for a year, no, 2 years already, and I still don't know how to make the villagers do reactions in these pictures. I never know how to make them sit or anything, and I always see the people doing these amazing like sketches and stuff with their villagers doing reactions in Hearts and Happy Home Paradise, and I'm kinda dumb, so I haven't figured it out how. But anyway, that's going to be all for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed it, please like the video, and if you want to see more from me, please subscribe to the channel. I'm probably going to be having weekly content. I don't know, because I just got a new job, so I don't know how much time I'll have to film. And as I told you, my Sims computer broke, so I'm probably going to be keeping to Animal Crossing now. But anyway, I hope all of you have a great day, and I'll see you next week, probably. Bye!